Shalom, 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 and welcome back to another DSTM. I am the messenger. So yeah, y'all know I've been following SHA'CARRI Richardson's story because I believe that the media is just going to make her look more and more and more ridiculous. You understand what I'm saying? They're trying to get her to fit all the stereotypes about our sisters, with the weave, with the eyelashes, tattoos, and now the weed, they just got her looking silly, man. Like, this is not the representation of our sisters. This is not the representation entirely of our community. We know we got a lot of this going on in the hood, but this is not the representation of our people. All right, this is mockery, man. You know what I'm saying? They taking this too far. They got the sister on here already, man, looking crazy as hell. All right, before she tested positive for the THC levels or whatever, I looked at her, man, and we all had curiosities of what her preference was. A person that smoke weed, you know what I'm saying? You know how they look, you know how they talk, how they be laid back, they know the lingo and all that, you know what I'm saying? It's not like she just picked up a blunt the first day and just hit one blunt for one occasion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she been smoking weed, man. Let me just put that out there first and foremost, right? No, she ain't, like she said, she ain't perfect. She ain't no angel. Blase, you know what I'm saying? So all you people out there that's thinking that that's just something she did, you just don't pick up a blunt or pick up weed and start smoking it recreational. That don't happen like that. You don't. That's just like you picking up a cigarette and you hit that cigarette, you gonna cough. You're not used to smoking cigarette. That's not a go-to option, all right, for stress. You know what I'm saying? Normally people will go to loved ones or go to liquor, alcohol, or something to kind of numb the pain, right? But anyway, that's a whole nother different conversation, right? But anyway, I seen this article here, man, on TMZ. Dr. Dabber, right, offered her a $250,000 gig, right, with vape company, okay, to do what? Test our products. So yeah, they finna give her a deal, right, to test their products. Now, y'all already know how I feel about this weed, right? This weed ain't the organic weed. Okay, they growing it all kinds of ways, and I believe that they pushing the agenda to what? To promote this. All right, you high out your mind all the time. They legalizing it for you to be high out your mind, but how are you functioning while you high out your mind? That's gonna give more reason to be detained, more reason to be shot down in these streets, more reasons to be locked up and persecuted and thrown behind bars. All right, y'all got to look at the big picture, man. You got to look at the big picture, man. All right, this is not just for, they passed it just for recreation and so you can just be high out your mind all day, every day, and it's no repercussions behind it. It's repercussions behind everything you do. You know what I'm saying? You smoke this weed, yeah, they gonna make some money off of you. Hey, they gonna make more money off of you if you get locked up. Hey, they gonna make money. Everybody gonna make money, man. All industries gonna make money off of what happened to you if something happened to you under the influence. If you get locked up, if you get shot down, if you get buried, the world's still spinning. Somebody gonna profit off of you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go on. SHA'CARRI Richardson is missing one golden opportunity at the Olympics, but that's now opened the door to a very green opportunity. And yeah, that's a double entendre. The good folks over at Dr. Dabber, they call them good folks now. Okay? These good folks. Alright? The good folks over at Dr. Dabber, a vaping organization specializing in all things weed, have extended a cannabis-laced olive branch to the U.S. sprinting star. It's a high-paying job that doesn't really require a whole lot of physical labor. So she ain't got to work for this. All she got to do is smoke their weed. Okay, imagine that. Imagine a U.S. Olympic so-called African-American woman this is what she's known for. She's she's known for running. Okay, running, something positive in the eyesight of most people, especially America, right? So she's known for this to all the boys and girls, especially the girls in our communities. Now she's gonna be known if she take this deal for weed. Y'all see the big picture? SHA'CARRI Richardson, weed. Weed, SHA'CARRI Richardson. So that is the narrative they pushing. This is the agenda. They trying to make you look silly like this. They want you sisters to look like this, weave, tattoos, eyelashes, long fingernails. This is what they pushing. So this is the image. You don't see Becky looking like this. Weed. They try to give Becky a deal with the weed. Becky got the weave, tattoos all over the place. No, doing a duck lip. They ain't doing that. They pushing the agenda to make our sisters look silly. This is mockery. All right, let's go down. The offer is for SHA'CARRI to become an ambassador of sorts, or more accurately, one of Dabber's doctor. So she get to be a doctor. She's gonna be Dr. SHA'CARRI Richardson, right? She's gonna be a doctor now. Okay, that's mockery. Okay, let's go down. Check out the offer obtained by TMZ, which lays out the responsibilities. In her whopping $250,000 compensation. All right, the company says, considering your talent and grace over the past weeks, we would love to offer you the opportunity to work with our team as a spokesman for Dr. Dabber. This is crazy, man. The company says, considering your talent. So you run so good while smoking weed. Okay, you can smoke weed and run. So you talented, right? And grace over the past weeks. You got on there and said, yeah, I smoke weed. Hey, the Olympics won't be the same without me, and said a bunch of other arrogant comments that you made, like other so-called Black American sisters, women that, this made it like they weren't even relevant. Okay, because that's how I took it. It was arrogant and it was very egotistic. But that's a whole nother different conversation. All right, let's continue. We would love to offer you the opportunity to work with our team as a spokesperson for Dr. Dabber. This entails testing our award-winning dab rigs and vape pens as a resident doctor. So you're gonna be a doctor. Look at this. Just look. Look how she looking. Okay, this is what they trying to put our sisters with. They trying to put our sisters. They trying to link our sisters with the weed, with the weave, with the tattoos, with the. This is what they pushing. Fingernails, eyelashes. They do not push their women and push them in this kind of light. because it is overall mockery and it's a negative image. They would dare put Becky, Olympic Becky, as a weed spokesman or a doctor, okay, for their people to represent their brand. That just doesn't happen. Okay, let me continue. It's unclear how long of a partnership Dabber has in mind, but either way, it's a sweet chance to make some easy dough. They always thinking that we want to make some easy dough. Easy dough, easy dough. So basically, this is dope dealing. This is legalized dope dealing. She now can smoke weed, push a brand, sell this, and not go to jail for it. But it's so many of us that got locked up, murdered behind weed. Another story. All right, let's keep it moving. And to kind of stick it to the Olympics for DQing her over a positive THC test. So they saying, yeah, let's give it to the Olympics or whatever for you failing the test. So yeah, bump the Olympics, girl. Come on over here. Come on. You ain't gotta represent the United States of America. Come on over here. This what we want to do. We want to make you our weed person. Don't represent the red, white, and blue. That's for Becky and Karen, right? You be the weed guy. You be the weed woman. It's mockery. I'm telling y'all. Let's keep it moving, because my phone will stop because my memory is low, right? So let's keep it moving. Win-win, really, but no word yet if SHA'CARRI will accept. Don't accept it, SHA'CARRI. You know what I'm saying? What we push, repent, leave the weed all together alone, sis. Put you some modest apparel on, start keeping the Sabbath, start keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's what we push. But I gotta give you the overall view of what they doing. All right, and I gotta meet a lot of you sisters where you at. Okay, I gotta meet y'all where y'all at so I can give y'all the basic understanding of what they doing. Okay, let's keep it moving. By the way, you might recognize Dr. Dabber from another recent news story, and that would be the not so happy tale of Kyle Macy, right? That's the Disney guy, Disney young guy, okay, who was dropped as a spokesperson amid his illegal woes. So he was a spokesperson, right, for the weed brand. We're told Kyle didn't have doctor status, something SHA'CARRI would have. So they got an ex-Disney star, right, that he getting persecuted for some stuff he did involving a minor, right? And he's dodging the police or whatever that's going on with him. So no, they didn't make him no doctor. They want to give the track star, the Olympic track star, the doctor brand, want to give her a doctor label for this weed company. Hey man, this is mockery, man. Y'all got to pay attention to this stuff, man. Let's keep it moving. All right. So yeah, that's it on that. But yeah, they want to give her a doctorate. Let's just say a doctorate, right? To be a weed tester to help this brand. But like I said, folks, this is all mockery. This is mockery. They pushing this. They pushing this agenda. They want us to be weed heads, weave heads, tattooed up. They want us to be out here looking crazy. They would never push Becky, Karen, Susie, none of the Americans' darlings and sweethearts, and pin them to a weed brand to be a spokesman, especially if they were Olympic material. All right. So no, sis, don't sell your soul for this, man. All money ain't good money. All right. You know what I'm saying? All money ain't good money. Please don't take this, man. And you need to repent, sis, and come to your true nationality of who we are as a people. We are the Israelites. It's not a secret anymore, sis. All right, let me give you another one, right? Let me give you a scripture real quick before I get up out of here. Let me get one. Let's go here. Matthew 16, verse 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul, lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Let me read it again. Matthew 16, verse 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? So this is speaking of men and women, okay? The Bible is written in a masculine form. So, but this goes for both men and women, sisters and brothers. So you gain the whole world, lose your soul behind what? Some weed. All right, everything, all money ain't good money. What you gonna exchange for your soul for that quarter of $250,000, right? That 250K, right? You gonna get you a little weed. You gonna represent yourself as a weed spokesman, okay? Or you gonna represent yourself as a child of the Most High God, right? We can't be out here high out our mind, right? We can't do it, sis. So I just wanted to bring that out real quick, man. All right, man, we got to get ourselves together, man. This is mockery. This is mockery. All right, let's start keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. Hope this video was edifying. I hope it strengthened your walk. All right, and like I always love to say, remember, don't shoot. I am only the messenger. Shalom.